Hello my friends, Mrs. Love here. I am going to be showing you in this video how to find, download, and save your project template for a PowerPoint presentation. So what you will need to do is log into your history class. Then you're going to go to the top menu up here and you're going to click on content. Then you're going to go look down the side menu here and we're looking for this Q1 project. Now you can see when I click that it brought up the folder for the Q1 project, and there's a lot of information in this folder. The thing that we're going to be looking at in this video is the Q1 project template. This is what you would be using if you wanted to create a PowerPoint presentation. The first thing you're going to do is click on it. Now it may take a minute for it to open, and that's okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to open. Okay, well, once you get here, you should see it. It could be you're not seeing it on my screen because I'm a teacher and I'm trying to do it like a student would do it. But what you're going to do is go up here and click this button that says download. And then you will see when I click that button, it went down here into the bottom corner of my screen. What it's doing is it's taking this file from the online school and it's putting it on your computer. So when I see it in this corner, I will click on it and it will open. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is get rid of this yellow stripe at the top, and we do that just by clicking this button that says Enable Editing. Okay. So now, before you can start doing anything in this project, you will need to go up here and click on File, Save As, and then we're going to browse our computer. And you should have a folder called History because we made this the first week of class. So you can find, it should be on your desktop if you did it the way I did it in class. Here's my history folder. I'm going to click on that and then I'm going to click Save. So now this file is saved on your computer. Now what you will be doing for your project is you will be following the directions on each page. In PowerPoint, here's how it works. Over on the side menu, it shows you the number of pages in your project. This one has 7 pages. In order to go from page to page, you simply just click on them, and then it will enlarge it in the middle of your screen. So we have the title page, and then we have slide 1, slide 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can switch between these any way that you want just by clicking on them. On each page, it tells you what to do. Use this template to design your presentation. Delete my instructions from each page as you add your details. You may add more slides, graphic, background, and details to make it unique. Give your presentation a name and save it on your computer. Make sure to save your work as you go. Now, I think most of our computers do auto-save, but if you're not sure, you can always just go up here and click on this button that says Save. Okay, so what you would do is this is your title page. So if you were, let's say your innovator is, I'm going to do Bill Gates. You guys cannot do him, but put your name here, and all you do is highlight the text and then delete it, and you can add your own text. Okay, so this is all you'd have to put on this page. Then, after you add this information, delete the directions. Don't leave this here. We're going to delete that. We're going to go up here. We're going to delete this. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the next page. Slide 1, put the innovator's name at the top. Okay, so I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to add my innovator. Okay, and then it says, question to answer. What is your innovator's name? Tell one fact about their life. Examples, where they grew up, facts about their family, their school, their job, etc. Show a picture of them. Where are you getting this information? This information is coming from your research. Go to your 5 W's worksheet in Seesaw and see if you found this information while you were doing your research. If you did not find it, then you need to go look for it. You can use those sources I gave you in class. So I'm just going to make this up. I don't know the correct information. I'm just making this up right now just for oops. Okay, so I just made that up. That's not true about Bill Gates, but I'm just making this up because I want to show you what I'm expecting it to look like. So this is fine. Now the directions that I deleted said to add a picture. Oh, how do I add a picture? Well, what I do is I go up here to the menu and I click on Insert, and then I click on this little tab that says Pictures, and then I can go to Online Pictures. So it's going to bring up a search menu. Up here, you just type in what you're looking for. And then click Enter. And it's taking a minute to load. And then you're going to get some options. And then you can select the one that you want. I kind of like this picture, so I'm going to select this picture. And then I'm going to go down here and click this button that says Insert. And here's the picture. So if you get this pop-up on the side, you can just exit. And then I can grab that and I can move it to wherever I want. I can even do fun things with this and make it fancy. I can go up to this menu. I can put a frame around it. And lots of good things. So you're going to go through each one of these pages and follow the directions and add the correct information. Now, if you want to get fancy, there's lots of different things you can do. You can change the font by highlighting it and then going up here to the font menu. Click the drop down and you can pick some fancy fonts. You can make it bigger by selecting a bigger number. You can put colors. You could do lots of fun things. If you go to this tab that says Design, you can pick a background for your presentation. And they should give you a bunch of options and you can pick whichever one you like the most. Let's see. I think I'll pick this one. Now, if it changes the way your text looks, you can move your text around. You can change elements on the page. You can get creative as you want. But you notice when I selected that background, it changed every page in my presentation. Okay? So that is the basics. If you want to get into more details about the PowerPoint presentation, you can practice using some of the things in the menus. Most of the menu options that you need will be under Design or Insert. You can, do different things if you want to just play with it and learn how to do it, or you don't have to do any of that. You can just leave it very basic. I'd love to see creativity if you want to have some, but you do not have to do all those. When you are finished, make sure you save your work, and in another video, I will show you how to submit your project.